This is a demonstration of how to draw an apple with graphite pencil. I start off by drawing my construction lines just to define the shape of the apple and the shape of the leaf. I work very lightly with an HB pencil. Here I start defining the shape of the apple, and this is by using what we call contour lines. Again, I'm working very lightly with the HB pencil, holding it, most of the time holding it right at the back of the pencil so that the pressure that's applied is very light. Now it's time for me to work in the shadows. I'm working lightly into my midtones first, making sure not to work into my white areas, and also making sure that I'm not really defining the edges of the highlights, definitely not with outlines, and so I'm trying to leave a bit of a gradient around the highlights. When it's time for me to work in the shadows, I pick up my 2B pencil, making sure I'm working from on the side of the pencil, and that way I don't really get the streaky lines. I want to make the smoothest marks that I can, and I get that by using the side of the pencil. This takes a while to build up, and you want to be building it up in layers rather than pressing really hard right in the beginning. You really want to try not to use an eraser too much when you're drawing, so careful planning and layering is a good way to do that. Here I'm just blending the edges of my highlights. I'm working back into the edges of the highlights with an HB pencil again, and here I'm just working going back to the 2B, and then just accentuating some of those shadows, really bringing in my darks. You'll notice I work in the highlights and then in the shadows. It's all about balancing your values and having whites and darks so that your work shines really. Here I'm working with an HB into some of the details in the leaf, and that's about it. I hope that you guys find this helpful, and good luck, and I look forward to seeing your drawings.